Today is Christmas, so that means there are 6 days left into the new year. And you will see a bunch of people saying, you know what, next year, I'm gonna start off anew, I'm gonna work out every day, I'm gonna start that business, I'm gonna do whatever. A bunch of people make a promise of that the new year they'll change and be different. But what happens is they make it to 1, maybe 2 weeks of sticking to a routine, learning different things, and then as soon as something challenges happens, they get stumped and they stop and they just go back to their old life. This used to be me, so I know what I'm talking about. But I wanna tell y'all, start now. Instead of starting the first, start now. There's 6 days left. It's pretty much a week. And if you start now doing something, you'll already be a week ahead of people. And if you keep doing it, by the time people are on the first week, you'll be on the second. By the time people are on the second, you'll be on your third. And by the time they're on their third, if they get there, you'll be on your fourth the whole month. And this is how you're gonna do it. Whatever you want to do, especially all right. I feel like a lot of starting off like we are undisciplined. Like I think naturally as people, we tend to do the more easier things and like the short dopamine effects. Scrolling on our phone that creates dopamine, but it's short and it makes us more lazy. It makes us more procrastinating. You know what I'm saying? We choose the more easier options, but we know they're not good for us. Even if we know they're not, we know being on our phone all day is not good for us. But we're like, it's just easier. It's easier to wake up and get on your phone, but it's not as easy to wake up and get in a cold bath, cold shower, whatever. It's easier to lay down and sit and watch TV all day, but it's not easier to read some pages of a book a day, work out, learn something new. But we know the other hand of that, the improving ourselves will actually be better for us. So this is exactly how you're gonna do it. And something I talk about in almost every single video. I like to drill this in y'all heads. Start off with three. I call this the rule of three, the law of three. Three things every day, two broad things that are going to help you in any way and can help anyone. Working out could be one of them, and something, I'd say healthy, so maybe like reading a book or drinking like a gallon of water a day. Two broad things that are going to help you in life, that are broad, that will help you in everything. And one thing that is specifically related to you. So one thing that is related to you. So if you're a content creator, do something, maybe research content creation or whatever, basketball player, shoot hoops, stuff like that. I talk about this all the time. So two things that are broad and that'll help you. All three of these have to help you in some way. They cannot be demotivators. They can't be scrolling on the phone or whatever. But two things that are gonna help you broadly in every aspect of life, and one thing that's gonna help you in your specific niche and what you like doing. If you start it today. Start it on Christmas. I know it's Christmas, bro. Find a little bit of time. All right, maybe that's why I say start off small. So start doing things at first that are, I say, like for working out, I don't say a specific amount of workout, but I'm not gonna do like one push-ups. I say like I like to do it like start off with at least like at least five. So I say maybe like start off do five, especially if you're really undisciplined. Start off like 5 push-ups a day, 5 crunches a day, and maybe like 5 jumping jacks or 5 curls or whatever, and then level it up to there. If you want to be better reader, start off with like 5 pages of a book a day. Boom. And then add whatever else you're doing. And then once it hits January 1st and you do that seventh day, because it'll be 7 days if you start today, make it like tweak it a little bit. Sorry, maybe I'll go from 5. Maybe don't say, all right, I'm gonna double it 10. Maybe say, all right, I'm gonna start reading 6 books. Start doing 6 push-ups. Move it, but don't move it too fast, especially if you're like beginner. Let it marinate. You know what I'm saying? And once you do this, you will see. At first, I like to say this. The first couple weeks, you will see progress within yourself. Your muscles might still, your abs might look a little better. You're feeling a little smarter. You feel a lot better. You feel a lot less crappy. After like 2-3 weeks, I say like after a month or 4 weeks, other people might notice like, oh, he's a lot more disciplined. He a lot more does things. Whenever he does something, he does it and doesn't push to a side. And then after that, like first your friends and family will see it, but then like after, like I'd say give yourself like 2-3 months, a lot of people will see it. And you will become disciplined. So no matter, this is not just to say, oh, these are just for self-improvement. No, the discipline 3 rules, like 3 rule laws I talk about, these things will help you in every aspect of life because they're building up discipline, which is a trait that will help you in anywhere, anytime, any place, any time period. Doesn't matter if you're a samurai back in 1700. Doesn't matter if you're a college student today. Discipline can help you in anywhere, anytime. Doesn't matter what country. Doesn't matter anywhere. Doesn't matter if you're locked in prison. It will help you because discipline is a thing that basically that everyone knows that they have discipline, they be better, but not many people are going to stick to it because what's what I will tell you about discipline. Discipline is not built in a day. It's built over time. This is why I say start off with these simple habits that you're going to do every day that are going to improve your life because it's going to build discipline and also you're going to get, healthier on the other side. Your body's going to start looking better. You're going to start feeling a lot better. So start building the discipline. It's going to take, bro, I think they say 66 days is what it takes to build a habit. And I just measure that as that's how much it's going to take to become truly disciplined. I'm on my 71st day and I'm disciplined and I see the aspects going on to it, but I'm like, man, 120 days is a ritual. In my opinion, 120 days, that's when I really consider myself a master of discipline. Start now, bro. Create y'all 3 little lists. It doesn't matter who you are. This applies anyway. Create y'all 3 little things that you're gonna do every day. And I promise you, after a while, you will start noticing that those 3 things, your mind naturally wants to do more. Because it's like, you know what? I do these 3 things easier. I do the 5 push-ups easy. I do the 5 pages easy. So start off with the little things. So say, I at least need to do 5 push-ups. I at least need to do 5 books. But then your brain naturally going to be like, you know what? 5 push-ups, I can have 5 more in me, so I'll do it. And your brain naturally just wants to get better. But keep it literally minimum so you never really fail yourself. So, and then spark it up, put it up over time, especially if you're a first starter. Start this, and by January 1st, you will already have a week of discipline. By January 8th, it will be 2 weeks, and January 15th, it'll be 3, and so on. It'll be a week after that. Once you hit a month, I want you to come back to the video and leave a comment and say if you did it, which I think everyone should. Leave a comment and say, like, if it helped you or not. I actually want to know. I think this is like a destined way to improve your life. I'm sorry about this little thing right there. Oh, that's a light. But I'm going to catch y'all boys later. Happy Christmas, Mom. Merry Christmas. Have some fun on Christmas. Have y'all a little time off. But remember, it starts today. So I'd recommend starting at night because everyone, I say an hour before you sleep, you should not be that busy, right? So get y'all a little 5 push-ups in. If you have a book, read a little 5 pages. You want to be a content creator, maybe go on ChatGPT and ask them a question like a quiz or whatever. Do all that. I want to catch y'all boys later. Have a Merry Christmas. Peace.